have something to tell everyone. Now this isn't necessarily a vent video, I don't think, but this is about, some of my biggest insecurities. Number one, or I'm actually gonna start from the most mild to, the highest. I'm sorry. I've got a lot going on. In my brain, at least. Okay. Number 3, it's gotta be probably my legs. No, it's not like my legs myself that I'm very insecure about. I'm more insecure about the hairs, because, well, I've seen so many girls, like on magazines and images and shows who don't even, their legs don't even look like that. And I know they have them. I know that getting leg hairs are natural, but it's really just, I really hate them. They make me feel weird about myself, and I don't like my legs because of it. That's why I always cover them up. You'll never see me caught dead wearing shorts out in public. The only thing you're gonna see me in are leggings. That's it. That's all I have in my wardrobe for pants. I don't wear anything else unless I desperately need to wear them. Anyway, that's kind of basically it. I'm not too insecure about them. Number 2, my mouth, and of course, my teeth. Ever since things started to go wrong with my mouth, because it was so freaking small, I've started to not like doing these things anymore. I had a surgery when I was like 9 or 10, maybe even a little younger than that. I don't remember anymore, but a couple of years ago I had a surgery for my teeth because doctors needed to make some room for my other teeth to grow. And they took out 9 teeth. They pulled 9 teeth. Most of them, 4 out of the 9 were my canines. And then there were a couple others that they pulled too. But my mouth has been really, really fucked up lately. I have a double crossover bite. Basically, that's where one tooth overlaps the other. Yeah, double. I have both of them. Like, well, not like both of them, as in there's 2 different types, but as in, like, I have 2 in the same place. You know, like, where your incisors are? Or your 2 big front teeth? Yeah. Those are where the crossover is. One of them overlaps another one of my bottom teeth, and the other is behind it. So my teeth don't sit straight like a normal person was. And I have been seriously considering braces, but the doctor said, but I'm worried because I don't really want to experience that sort of pain. But I'm also worried because the doctor said if we don't get braces, we might have to pull out more of my teeth, even though none of my teeth, I don't have any more teeth that are growing back. I really see no point in that. Like all of my baby teeth are gone now. Even my canines. That's why I hate them so much. That's kind of it. Like, I don't take very good care of my teeth, and the worse and worse that they get, the more insecure I am about them because a lot of people here, or a lot of people in general, have perfectly straight teeth, or barely anything that's wrong with them. Not me. And number one, my biggest insecurity of all time is being noticed. I didn't just fall in love with the style scene because I thought it looked cool or pretty. I fell in love with the style scene because if I can make a scene with myself, people would actually start to notice me that way. But then that also might come with a lot of hate because I've never fit in anywhere, regardless of where I am. People have always ignored me, just never even looked my way, and when they do, I always get judged. Or I get disgusted glares, and sometimes even whispering. Terrible, nasty, horrible whispering while I'm getting directly looked at. While I'm looking at them, they're looking at me and whispering. People also scoot away from me a lot. Nobody ever wants to be around me. Nobody ever wants to talk to me. Nobody really even just cares. I've spent a good majority of my life not being acknowledged by anyone. At least when I was older. When I was younger, everybody called me. Not everybody. But people thought I was adorable. And that's why I got so much attention when I was younger. Not anymore. No. People hate me for the way I act, maybe even the way I look, how I do things. I've always been the odd one out. Now I know there are a couple other weird people that I've met that seem pretty weird. But I'm not sure they've exactly had to live most of your life getting disgusted glares from everyone. I want to be a famous YouTuber. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame, in a way. I'm doing it so that people will notice me. Because if I have fans, those fans will care, right? Because if you have a favorite YouTuber, you obviously care for them. I've never had anyone tell me that before. I haven't had anyone run up to me and tell me, sorry, allergies. I haven't had anyone run up to me or tell me that they like my videos. No one's ever told me that. I don't know about you, but it hurts. It hurts a lot. Throughout a good majority of my school years, I've pushed everyone away. I didn't let them come near me or even be my friend. Because the more and more that I let someone in, the more it hurts. Because I'll acknowledge people, but they never acknowledge me. The thing I wake up and tell myself is, hey, we're gonna have a good day. No, the thing I wake up and tell myself is that everybody's not going to like me, and this day is just going to be like every single one of the rest. I tell myself I don't care. But in reality, I do. I don't care about people, but I care about myself. Even if I really tend to not show it. I push people away to protect my own feelings. Because it's really, really hard not to. Everyone else fits in perfectly. Never me. And see, I've had this saying for a long while from my mother, wear your weird with pride. But I can't. Because I'm not a very prideful person. And being weird is what causes me to be the odd one out. And I'm tired of people staring at me like I'm some sort of monstrosity. Something that's not even supposed to be alive. I'm tired of people looking at me like that. I'm tired of people thinking, oh my god, she's the weirdest person I have ever met. I'm tired of people thinking that I can't be involved with things. I'm tired of people ignoring me. But even if I'm tired of it, I do it to protect myself. Even if I hate myself for it. I'm doing it to protect myself because nobody wants to be friends with me. Unless they actually understand what I'm going through. So there you have it. My top 3 biggest insecurities. If you are like me, and being noticed as one of your insecurities, I can say that you're not alone in that. And if there are people like me, consider offering support to other people. You don't have to, but it really helps out. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.